Hello students, welcome to science class. In previous video we have completed a quick recap of lesson 9 and 11. Now in this video that another two lessons quick recap will complete. So let's begin with chapter 12, electricity and circuit. So you know that we use electricity for many purposes, and you know that electricity make our task very easier. It means if we want to lift anything, if we want to draw water from well or anything, so it is very easier for us by using electricity. Now what is electric cell? Electric cell also you use in torch and alarm clocks and radios and cameras and all. So electric cell also provided electricity. So as you can see in the figure 12.1, electric cell positive and negative one, plus and minus sign is there. So that plus sign, that is positive sign, and minus, it means that is a negative sign mark on it. So the metal cap is the positive terminal of the electric cell and metal disc is the negative terminal of the electric cell. All electric cells have two terminals. Again, all electric cells have two terminals, positive and negative. Metal cap is the positive terminal of the electric cell and metal disc is the negative terminal of the electric cell. See now about filament. So what is filament? See here also you can see that picture, image 12.2. Here two terminals are given, positive, negative. See now filament. So the thin wire that gives off light is called the filament of the bulb. What is the filament of the bulb? The thin wire that gives off light is called the filament of the bulb. Now a bulb will connect to an electric cell. What will happen? A bulb will connect to the electric cell. See. Here in 12.4 figure you can see bulb connected to two wires, one with positive terminal and one with negative terminal of the bulb. So here 6 figures are given. In this all figures, see, in first figure bulb is glowing. It means it is correctly connected with positive and negative terminal. In second, bulb is not glowing. Why? Because here you can see down connection is not there. In third also same. In fourth, both terminals are connected with one only. In next also same. Now in last again bulb is glowing. It means it is correctly connected with the terminals. See now electric circuit. What is electric circuit? See, so it means you connected one terminal of the electric cell to the other terminal of the through wires passing to and from the electric bulb. So this is terminals. So it means we can say such arrangement is an example of an electric circuit. It means when you connect one terminal of the electric cell to the other terminal of the electric cell through the wire, and such type of connection arrangement we can say it is called electric circuit. So the electric circuit provides a complete path for electricity to pass. It means to pass between the two terminals of the cell, positive and negative, and the bulb glows only when current flows through the circuit. The bulb glows when only current flows through the circuit. So in an electric circuit, the direction of the current. Now what is the direction of the current? So in an electric circuit, the direction of the current is from positive terminal to negative terminal. Remember, it is very important. Current flow from positive terminal to the negative terminal. Sometimes you know that the electric bulb does not glow when if it is connected to the cell, then also this may happen if the bulb has fused. So in electric bulb may fuse due to the many reason. One reason for the bulb to fuse is a break in its filament. A break in its filament of an electric bulb means what? A break of the path of the electric current between the terminals of the electric cell. So fuse bulb does not light up, no, because no current pass through its the filament. Why? So here also we can write now electric switch. What is electric switch? You know, one device is there that is used for the electric circuit on or off. This is called switch. Now this is the inside view of torch. You can see that here inside view of torch. Here this way you can draw this inside view of torch, and you can label also bulb, reflector, plastic casing, slide switch, electric cells and all. Now next topic is electric conductors and insulators. So that is also very important, conductors and insulators. See, you know that many types of objects are there. It means many materials like rubber, coin, glass, keys, many types of materials are there. So when you collect these all materials, and materials which allow electric current to pass through them are called conductors of electricity. An insulator, it means materials which do not allow electric current to pass through them, they are called insulators. Again, materials which allow electric current to pass through them are called conductors of electricity, and materials which do not allow electric current to pass through them, they are insulator of electricity. This way you can write some names of conductors and insulators. Conductors are all metal, iron, this all, and insulator rubber, glass, paper, you can write this. So conductors and insulators are equally important for us. Switches, some electric plugs and some sockets also made of conductors, because you know that when you switch on or off, so it should be made of conductors only, no, because it should be made of insulator only. So on the other hand, some rubber and plastics also used for covering electric wire, plug tops, switches and other parts of electric appliances also which might torch. It means we can say that conductors and insulators both are important for us. So now recapitulation of lesson number 13, fun with magnets. So you use magnets in many things, in your compass box, refrigerators, in cupboard doors and many things, and it means widely you use magnets nowadays. You enjoyed playing with them also. So I told you about a story how magnets were discovered. May you remember? So natural magnets discovered in Magnesia. It means that substance having the property of attracting iron are known as magnets. First of all, what is magnet? The substance having the property of attracting iron are known as magnets, and natural magnet. Magnetite is a natural magnet, and nowadays some artificial magnets also available in market. So people now have discovered that certain rocks have the property of attracting piece of iron, and they also found that small piece of these rocks have some special properties. So they named these naturally occurring materials magnets, and later on the process of making magnets from piece of iron was discovered, and these are known as artificial magnets. And here some shapes of artificial magnets are there. So magnets are prepared in different shapes. For example, bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, cylindrical magnet, ball ended magnet, this type of some magnets. Now magnetic and non-magnetic material. You know that now we understand that magnet attracts certain materials, and some do not get attracted towards magnet. Yes, it means the materials which get attracted towards a magnet are called magnetic materials. Again, the materials which get attracted towards a magnet are magnetic materials. And examples of magnetic materials are iron, nickel, or cobalt. And the materials which are not attracted towards a magnet are non-magnetic materials. And some examples of non-magnetic materials are paper, cloth, rubber. See, now here also that again one activity. Then here one more point is there, that is poles of magnet. Poles of magnet. So how can you find it? Means that okay, so spread some iron fillings on a sheet of paper. Now now put one bar magnet on it. So we find, and after that what you find, so you find that the iron fillings are attracted towards the region close to two ends of the bar magnet. These two ends of the bar magnet is called poles of a magnet. So these two are poles of a magnet. Now finding direction. So in earlier days that kings also use this magnet for finding direction, because you know that one very important property of the magnet is that when freely suspended bar magnet always comes to rest in a north-south direction. Remember that freely suspended magnet always comes to rest in a north-south direction. So how to find that direction? Using this magnet, which end of the magnet is pointing to the north and which point to the south. It means we can say the end of the magnet that points toward north is called its north seeking end, or the north pole we can say, and the other that points towards the south is called that south seeking end, or the south pole of the magnet. Now you see that all magnets have two poles, north pole and south pole. North pole you will write by the capital N, and south pole with capital S. Now later on, now because of this property of the magnet, one device was developed based on this property of the magnet, that a freely suspended magnet always comes to rest in a north-south direction. So this is known as compass. And what is compass? A compass is usually small box with a glass cover on it, and one magnetized needle also pivoted inside the box, and it is rotated freely. So the compass is kept at that place where we wish to know the direction. Now its needle indicates the north-south direction. So when it comes to rest this way, we can find that direction easily. And to identify the north pole of the magnetic needle, it is usually painted in a different color, so we can easily find. Now make your own magnet. How will you make your own magnet? For that, take one rectangular piece of iron. Now take one bar magnet. Now and without lifting the bar magnet, move it along the length of the iron till you reach the other end. Now lift the magnet and bring the pole to the same point of the iron bar from which you began. Now move the magnet again along the iron bar in the same direction as you did before. Now repeat this process about 30-40 times. So this way you can make your own magnet. Check whether it has become a magnet or not. So continue the process for some more time so you can make your magnet easily. Now attraction and repulsion between the magnet. So that is also very important. So you find your magnet have two poles, north pole and south pole. North means similar pole and north south means opposite poles. So similar poles of the magnet, it means north or south will repel each other, where opposite poles of the magnet, north south, is attract each other. So this property of the magnet can also be observed by suspending a magnet, also bringing one by one the poles of another magnet near it. Now last point of this lesson is that how magnet can demagnetize. It means that magnets lose their properties if they are heated, hammered or dropped from some height. It means how magnet demagnetize. So magnet demagnetize, it means demagnetize means magnets lose their property if they hammered, they are heated or dropped from some height. And also magnet become weak if they are not stored properly. So this all about the magnet. So here your recap of 4 lessons completed. So students, now in next video I will explain that practice worksheet that I sent. Hopefully we'll meet you soon. Thank you.